Yeah, 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 yeah.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This smile is here for a reason, because today was the day I finally decided if I was going to get another hair transplant or not. So when I first got my hair transplant, 4 months in, I already decided I was going to go get another hair transplant because the front of my head was not matching the back of my head, and the density just wasn't where I wanted it to be because I only got 1,600 grafts. But as the months went on, it started to become more and more apparent that I was actually going to get like a full head of hair. At 1 year, I got to be 50-50 if I was going to go get another one or if I wasn't, just because my hair just wasn't as dense as I would have liked it to be. But I was going to get cornrows or straight backs.
I don't know when that changed.
Just to make that final decision to see what my head would look like when I got them. I made my mind up. I ain't need to go back. I don't need to go back. If you've been through hair loss or you're in hair loss recovery, you already know you are super critical about your appearance. Hair fibers, hats, do-rags, cutting your hair every 2 weeks, brushing over them bald spots. Anything you can and will do to cover up that balding, you're gonna do it. Even now, I got my hair fixed and I'm still super critical about my appearance, and that's what prompted me to even try to get another hair transplant. But I came to a realization. All these things I criticized about myself, every little detail, all the scrutinies I put on myself.
Nobody cared.
Nobody even noticed. I would bring it up to my friends. They'd be like, what are you talking about? I'm like, y'all don't notice my hair is like not growing as fast? They don't care. And I had to realize that it was in my head. Like, I was doing this mental gymnastics where I'm like, I need this. If I would have did this, it would have been, if I could have did. And I had to realize the goal was to not be bald no more. I did that. It's accomplished. It's good. Why do you have to keep pushing or keep doing more or tweak this, tweak? I had to come to the realization that you're good, man. You solid. You got the results you wanted. Keep it like that. Anyways, I'm 16 months in and I wanted to give y'all a hair update and to shun them non-believers. Hair transplants work. For some reason, there's this negative stigma behind them, probably because FUT procedures were back then and they suck because you had to get a scar on the back of your head and all this other stuff. Maybe that's why. But it's 2024. Most clinics are going to be doing FUE procedures. They don't even do FUT anymore. And I talked a little bit about hair mills and everything like that in my last video. But just to know, if you do your research, you're going to get good results. You're going to get great results. You're going to get what you want or what you expect out of a hair transplant. You can't expect to have a head full of hair or like all your hair back like when you were a teenager or a young adult or whatever. Just know that you're going to get good results if you do your research and go to the right clinic. Like myself, my results came out very well, which is surprising because I was a Norwood 3.5 moving to a Norwood 4, bald in the front, thinning in the crown, and I only got 1,677 grafts, which is stupidly low for a Norwood 3.5. I contribute my results to a good hair transplant and Finasteride and Minoxidil.
Ain't no way, boy.
The two medications nobody wants to hear about. Yeah, blah, blah. We heard it all before. But in all honesty, y'all, these two combined is the closest thing to a cure for hair loss. It's not the cure, but Finasteride helps protect your native hairs from balding, and Minoxidil helps grow and thicken all of your hairs. These two medications are very polarizing because of their side effects. If you watch my journey, you will know that I suffered from low libido in the beginning from taking Finasteride. This is super rare, like barely ever happens rare. Like probably will not happen to you if you're under the age of 50 rare. Just give it a try, y'all. Like the side effects are the side effects, but the side effects are rare, so just give it a try. And I had no long-term side effects from Minoxidil. So both medications I take in the pill form. I cut the Finasteride in half for 0.5 milligrams of the Finasteride, which completely got rid of my low libido. I do not suffer from low libido anymore ever since I cut the pill in half. And I just take that daily. I take 5 milligrams of Minoxidil daily and I have no side effects from that. But if you do suffer from side effects, you can cut the dosage down like I do, or you can just use a topical version, y'all. It works just as well. Like all the studies, it works just as well. I have a lot of hair. I can do it now. Like I can work the topical version now, but I'm just easier when it comes to popping pills. Pause. I can just pause. Hold up. It's harder for me to do a topical version because I can remember to take a pill more consistently. I really want to stress the importance of hair maintenance because it doesn't matter if you get a hair transplant if your hair continues to bald. You're going to need a DHT blocker, a hair growth supplement or medication, a hair growth oil, a good conditioner, a good shampoo, and a good leave-in conditioner. All of these plus the hair transplant gives you these great results that you see today. Definitely wanted to show y'all the hair. Here's what we looking like. No extensions, all natural hair. Even got some hang time in the back. Y'all see that? This is like 16 months, not 16. This is probably like a good 12 months of hair growth, honestly. Like, yeah, this is like exactly 12 months of hair growth. So this is what we looking like. I know cornrows, super tight protective style. I'm not gonna be doing this all the time. I know about traction alopecia. That's why I got the taper. If you're gonna get braids, if you're gonna get twists, definitely always get a front taper, y'all. Like, save your hairline as much as you can. This is going to be like maybe a every 4 month kind of thing. I probably want to do cornrows back to back because it's such a tight hairstyle, but this is what I'm looking like. Even I got a lineup too, which is like, this is the reason why I didn't get a lineup. He pushed me back, which is why my forehead looks freaking massive. It was already big, but bruh. But you can see some of the scars. You can see some of the incision scars from the new hairs that were transplanted because he pushed it that freaking far back. But shout out to the Dominicans. They got my lineup straight. The joint look fresh. I appreciate you. A little bit of these are hair fibers. So I got to wash those out to see what it really looks like. I probably will be putting hair fibers in right here because I know these hairs right here are definitely a little light. But we'll see when we get there. 1 year into this channel, y'all. 600 subscribers, thousands of likes, comments, views, all possible because of y'all, man. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Feel free to reach out, like if y'all ever want advice or you just want to talk about this hair stuff. I talk to some of y'all daily. Hit me up in the comments, hit me up on Instagram. It don't matter. Like, I just want to support y'all as much as y'all support me, like, for real. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Thank you so much for watching.